I'm going to do a really quick sound check and review of the Sightron SVIII. So this is a scope that came out a couple years ago. They're usually pretty expensive, but there's a good deal on them from Midway in the right reticle. So this is a pretty good buy, I think. But I'm going to do a glass review and a long form text. So the things I want to cover real quick are that this optic comes with a lot of cool kit. So it's got these nice threaded scope caps on both the ocular end and the objective end. It comes with a sunshade that fits this 56mm objective, which looks really small because this scope is pretty unique or interesting in that it has a 40mm tube, and because of that, scope mounts are kind of hard to find, but luckily Sightron includes a set of pretty well finished, you can see the nice radiusing and the nitriting, pretty well finished steel 40mm rings in the high configuration. So pretty impressive setup for what you get. Here's the turret sounds, and apologies for the AC kicking on. Gosh, they're so good. So I would call that near ideally damped, medium to medium high tactile. So less tactile than the Razor 3, about the same or maybe slightly more damped, about the same damping as the Zico, and pretty similar in terms of how tactile it is. The turrets are definitely a different design. These are not locking turrets, they're tall turrets. There's enough weight on the turrets that they're not going to move if you bump them. Same dealio on the windage. You can hear the windage has a slightly different sound, but it feels about the same. The controls real quick. The controls are not too heavy. You know, a lot of controls on a lot of these scopes are pretty stiff, but these are pretty good. It does not come with a throw lever, but the magnification ring has some pretty impressive knurling on it. It's got this smooth and kind of these like sharp edges, but really this chunky knurling is what you're dealing with. One thing I did notice is that this is a brand new optic, but if you look there on that screw on the magnification ring, let me see if I can focus on it. See how chewed up it is? I think that's just a defect coming from the factory. I'm not really sure. I don't think this was a used optic. Same dealio with the rear focus. It's a little bit stiff, as it should be for something you don't want to move, but still, it's got pretty good purchase. And because of these nice threaded caps, you don't have to worry about like a hinge or something catching and turning and refocusing your reticle. So, short review via text, and then I'll get into the long form glass review in text. So, thank you.